Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Osborne again. Today we have a music lesson using a book, and we're going to be singing two songs, both of which should be quite familiar. During this time of coronavirus, this world has had to come together and be united to fight this disease. And so I was trying to think of a song where we recognize that, this world we live in is still a very beautiful world. There's a lot that we have in it that we need to be thankful for. So I picked the song Whole World, and I have a book. It's a beautifully illustrated book, and it's by Barefoot Books. Fred Penner sings this song, and it's illustrated by Christopher Carr. So I'm going to show you the pages of the book, and then we're going to sing it together. I'm not going to read every single line. You'll get the idea from each page. So here we go. Whole World. We've got the whole world in our hands. You can see all the kids from different parts of the world holding up globes. She's got the sun and the moon in her hands. He's got the mountains and the valleys. She's got the plains and the deserts. He's got the lakes and the rivers. She's got the trees and the flowers. She's got the birds in the air. She's got the fish of the sea. He's got the towns and the cities. Back to, we've got the whole world in our hands. And at the back of the book, there's some great information on just the different landscapes and the creatures that you find in this book. So you can see there's things about the sun and the moon and the mountains and the valleys, the plains, the deserts, the lakes and the rivers. Here we have the trees and the flowers, the birds and the fish. And this last part, towns and cities. And then there's a whole page on ways to reduce global warming. There's so much we can do to take care of our planet. So do your part to recycle, to reuse, and to reduce. So now that we've read the book, we will do the singing part. Okay, now we get to sing. You might be familiar with the tune. I'm first going to show you, for those who might have a ukulele at home, this is a really, really easy song to play on the ukulele because it only uses 2 chords. And so there's a C and a G. And that's all it is. I'll just sing the chorus with the ukulele. It goes like this. We've got the whole world in our hands. 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 to put the ukulele down and we're going to sing it, and I'm going to show you some actions that we can do with this. So I'm going to have a guitar accompaniment in the background with my daughter playing. So please join me. I'm not going to do every verse. You can always look up the words and do your own actions for the verses that I miss, or create your own. You can even draw some pictures to go with this song. So many activities. So here we go with some actions. Ready? We've got the whole world in our hands. 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 She's got the sun and the moon in her hands. She's got the sun and the moon in her hands. She's got the sun and the moon in her hands. She's got the whole world in her hands. Mountains and the valleys. He's got the mountains and the valleys in her hands. He's got the mountains and the valleys in his hands. He's got the mountains and the valleys in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Birds of the air. He's got the birds of the air in his hands. He's got the birds of the air in his hands. He's got the birds of the air in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. She's got the fish. She's got the fish of the sea in her hand. She's got the fish of the sea in her hand. She's got the fish of the sea in her hand. She's got the whole world in her hands. Back to the chorus. We've got the whole world in our hands. 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 That's whole world. Hope you enjoyed it, and please do try it again. Sing along with your own actions. Well, now that whole world is done, I was trying to think of another song that kind of went with whole world. And so I thought, let's narrow it down to just our country. And what better song about Canada than This Land Is Your Land? Now, this song was originally written by Woody Guthrie, American folk singer, and made very popular in 1940, a long time ago. Then a group called the Travelers decided to take this song and made their own version with Canadian lyrics, with Canadian places. So that's what I want to share with you. This is the 1955 version of This Land Is Your Land. And I'm just going to sing you and play you on the ukulele the chorus. This one uses, for those who know ukulele, the chords F, C, and G. My daughter's going to join me just on this chorus with some singing and guitar in the background as well. So this is This Land Is Your Land. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. This land is your land. This land is your land. From Buena Vista to Vancouver Island, beyond Great Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me. Good. Since we've talked about This Land Is Your Land and the Travelers version, Canadian version, enjoy this video of the song sung by the Travelers with beautiful pictures of our country, Canada. Here is This Land Is Your Land.
As I went walking that ribbon of highway,